Oh, good morning, everybody. So nice to see you all. Or see the little squares with your names in. You will need a resistance band or tea towel for this class. It was funny because I came in here and I still had Krampus walks written on the board, which made me like do a little shudder. Oh my God, not the Krampus walks. Oh, right. We need a seat to start with as well. She moves to reveal the emotional support chair. You can do it on your sofa as well. But as always with stretch, you're just going to lean into the things that feel nice, maybe shy away from the things that don't feel very nice, and make sure that you're breathing in and out the whole time, not holding that in, and making sure that we are relaxing shoulders and not having them up here. It's mainly a message to myself because I literally live like this most of the time. So make yourself comfortable on your seat. So you can be on the edge or you can lean back on your backrest. It's absolutely no problem either way. And if you're using a tea towel, just give it a little spin to create a little bit of tension in it. Not that we're really going to be driving that from the shoulders anyway. And you can just relax that band or towel over the lap. And we're just going to go for some really chill arm raisers to begin with. So just lifting them up overhead. I'm not even trying to get them behind my head at this point. I'm just going to lift them and I'm going to just figure out what my shoulder blades are doing. So I'm going to try and slide my shoulder blades together and down my back as I lift that tea towel overhead. And I'm going to make sure I'm breathing. I'm going to relax my arms in between each one. And making sure that breath is just coming out all the time. Now let us just be intentional with that breath, just so we can stretch out the rib cage and through the upper spine a little bit. So as we lift the arms, here you're going to fill the chest really big. So it's like lifting you up. And then as you bring that tea towel down, get rid of all that breath. So really inflating yourself with those arms up in the air, lift and breathe. And thinking about even trying to breathe into the back. So like pushing the air like into the back of the rib cage as well. One more. Lovely stuff. On this next one, we're going to take the arms up and then we're going to tilt to one side. Doesn't matter what side you're going for. Back to the middle, fully relax the arms. Other side, so lift and tilt. And again, alternating sides, creating some length through the side of the core. And we're going to do the same again. We're going to hold that position and you're going to imagine that you're sending all your breath into that lengthened part. So you're going to breathe in and push it that way. So feeling that side lift. And then as you straighten up, all that breath is going to come out. So here we go. Lift and tilt, breathe in. Relax it to the center. And other side, lift and tilt, breathe it in. Relax it down. One more each side, lift, tilt, breathe. Relax it down. Last one. Sending all that breath into that side and relax. You can fully let go of whatever you're holding. Just again, check in with the shoulders. Arms might feel a little bit tired already. Mine do. They've not done much apart from like bat children away. Get off me, children, for the past few weeks. So Again, just a little check-in. We're going to go for some, what I've just named the lean away. This is whenever Strictly Come Dancing's on, I always give a reference to that, because you know they like lean away when they're in that funny hold, don't they? And that's where it comes from. That's where I got my inspo from. So we're going to lift band or towel to straight out. So right near the nipple lasers, right ahead of the nipple lasers, and then leading with whichever arm you want. You're going to take it over a shoulder in a diagonal, and then you're going to lean away from that. Lovely. Hold for a second, and then relax it down. Then we're going to go other side. You can do that breathing technique that we've already been doing if you want to, where you just fill your lungs when you're holding that position. You get into some interesting parts of the body if you take a big breath in whilst you're holding a different position, because the air has to fill whatever space it can get to. But you don't have to do that. You can just focus on your leaning the head away from the arms, relaxing in between. Do one more each side. Last one. Next one coming up, we're going to drop that band or towel. These are, to be honest, when I was planning the class, in my head I was going, everyone's just got to choose their level of rankness. So, because it's an extreme stretch for the front of the shoulder and the chest, and it is the reverse plank. So let me demonstrate, and you can decide whether you want to give it some of this and tell me to, go away. So, sorry if there's any children watching. That was just me cooling myself down. It's just getting warm in here. So I'll just show you from the side to begin with. My hands are under my bum and my arms are pretty straight. And then all I'm going to do is lift my hips up. So I need to adjust my feet, lift my hips up and tip my head back. And you can keep your knees bent, or you can straighten those legs out. Both of them are rank. So that was like, choose your level of rank. You're going to lift your hips, tip your head back, hold for a second, and then bring bum all the way back onto the seat and relax fully, okay? We're going to do 3 repetitions, again, because they're pretty gross, but it's just a way to get into the front of the shoulder in a different position. Whenever I'm getting my funny neck pain, these really do seem to like sort that out. Maybe because my brain's going, well, that feels worse than your neck pain, so we'll forget about that now. Bodies are like that. So choosing whether you're going to have your legs straight to lift those hips, you'll have to walk them out a little bit, or keep them bent. Take your bum off the seat slightly and then just lift the hips and tip the head back. Hold for a second. Swing all the way back in and sit down. 2 more. I think we can do this, we're okay. And then we're going to go into some lower body stuff. Again, bum to the edge. Lift the hips, tilt the head back. Bring bum all the way back to the seat. Last one. Tip yourself over the edge, mentally and physically. And relax. And you'll be pleased to know that there is no more of those. We don't need that band or towel again, I don't think. No, we do not. We're going to take it to standing now, which your shoulders will be relieved to here. And we're going to pop a foot onto our seat. Now, a backrest is good for this because it gives you something to hold on to. But if you haven't got one and you feel a little bit wobbly, this back leg can go out a bit. So you're widening your stance, and then that should help you feel a little bit more stable. We can't have it too wide because we've got some things to do here, but that's just a little tip. If you widen that foot slightly, you just give yourself a wider base of support. It makes it less wobbly. Butt shakes are optional. You don't have to do that. But keeping that knee at a right angle to begin with, or near about, we're then going to push it forward into a more extreme angle, and we're going to try and keep both heels down. You might feel a stretchiness in the calf. If you need to create space for a belly, just push that leg out a little bit so that you can come as far forward as feels comfortable. Breathe and release. We're going to go for that 2 more times. Again, if you need to create space for body to move through, just bring that leg out a little bit. Again, leaning in, trying to keep both heels down. Nipple lasers are forward, so we're not tipping forward as we lean forward. Straighten yourself back up. If you need to rest that leg down completely, please do. We've got 1 more rep of that. Leg on there. Lean forward, heels down. And release back up to this position. Take the leg down if you need to while I demonstrate the next one. So my right leg is on my chair. My left hand is going to come on the knee here. So this is one that we do need to balance for, but that hand on knee should help with that. And we're going to point that other hand, our free hand, straight ahead. And then we're going to open it out and look behind us. Big breath in. And then bring it back. So join in when you're ready. 3 reps of this. Open it out, look behind, big breath. Lovely, close it back up. Rest that arm if you need to before your next rep. Open it out, look behind. Last one. Standing leg might be getting a little bit tired, especially after it's been stretched through the calf. Just something to notice. And we're going to relax all the way down. Still on that right leg for now. Left leg has got to support us for a little bit longer. Right leg is coming up and we're going to straighten it as much as we can. So if you need to keep your knees soft, keep it soft. Or if you're somebody with freakishly mobile hamstrings, you might be able to keep it really straight and not even feel a thing. I'm not one of those people, so my knee will be soft. Make sure you adjust. And again, we're going to be doing some reaches. If you've got a backrest, you can keep one hand on there. And then as you feel more confident with your reaches, you can then go for both hands. So first of all, we're going to reach straight down the middle into the abyss. Straight down. Breathing. And then we're going to reach overhead. If you want to pop a hand on the backrest as you reach up, please do. 1 more time into the abyss, straight down, both hands if you can. And up again. Lovely. Relax for a second. If you need to bring the leg down for a rest, please do. The next reaches we're doing are going to be side to side. So we're going to try and take both hands, if we can, round the back. And then we're going to do round the back this way. Moving nice and slow. Like I say, if you've got a backrest, you can go for that reach with holding on if you want to. So choosing your reach, 2 hands, 1 hand, reaching behind you this way, over the leg. And then other side. Lovely. 1 more time, over the leg. And then back over this way. 1 more on this leg before we swap. Calf is feeling very tired on this side. So okay, calf, we're nearly done. Now we're going to take them down. So we're still going side to side, but we're reaching down on this side, and then we're going to come down on this side. Straighten in between. Let's do that 2 times. Down towards the floor, over the leg. Lower back is getting some love here as well. Straighten up. Last one. We've just got to do this all on the other side. And then we're nearly there. Oh, my lower body definitely needs some love. Every time I get out of bed at the minute, my legs are just like, no, do not straighten me out. Be shrimpy until you get to the bathroom. And I feel like I'm just crunching as I'm getting up. So hopefully getting back into some classes will help. Other leg up on the top. And again, trying to keep both heels down, creating space for the body to move through if you need to. We're going to lean forward, trying to keep that heel down, looking straight ahead, nipple lasers to the front. Relax back, 2 more times. Leaning forward, holding on for support if you need it. Last one. Lovely stuff. If you need to, relax that leg all the way down. We're going through the same series of rotations. So legs going up, opposite hand is going round. We're then opening up 3 times to the back and back to the front again. So my left leg is on the chair. My right hand is coming over the knee. And then my free arm is going to be opening up round the back. Again, torso nice and tall, open, close, fully relax the arm. 2 more times. Fully relax. Last one. I feel like my brain is saying to my body, rush through these, we're tired now. Because yeah, stretching is also like, it is a workout. You're using your body in different ways that it's not used to, and it makes you tired. So there you go. Again, we are popping that leg back on, straightening out as much as feels comfortable. If you need to leave that knee up slightly, please do, but just pop your heel on your chair. And we're doing the same again. We're going to start with reaches straight down and up. You can hold on if you need to. If not, straight down towards the abyss, please. Reaching down. Hold for as long as feels comfortable. Let those shoulders really loosen up. And then straight up. And again. Last one. Reach into the abyss. Give it a little tease. Say, not today, abyss. Maybe later. Reach up. And again, we're going for those side to side reaches. We'll do 2 each way. I actually can't remember if we did 3 on the other one. I don't think we did. But anyway, choosing a side, reaching behind, and then to the other side. Torso nice and upright for these. Breathing. Let's give that leg a little rest if we need to. And then we're going for those down reaches over the leg. Again, 2 of each. me, whenever you're ready, reaching down over the leg and then swapping sides. Hold on if you need to. Getting into that lower back in different ways and the hamstring. Lovely. And relax, take that leg off. And we couldn't end my first class of 2025 without doing a modified child's pose just to finish off. So on your wall, kitchen worktop, backrest of your chair, pop your hands on it, walk the feet back as you drop your head between your arms. And here you're just going to wag your imaginary tail. So move it slowly from side to side, wagging the tail to welcome in the new year. And hopefully it is not a dumpster fire. Well, as much of a dumpster fire as the last one. Keep wagging, take some nice deep breaths. Question your life choices. And we are done. First class done. Timetable for the rest of the week will be up shortly. So yeah, thank you all so much for moving your bods with me this morning. Love you all. Big kisses. Speak to you soon.